Ah, okay. So this is the wrong screen. There we go. I don't know why it's stuck on that one. Hold on. That's weird. It shouldn't be stuck on that. Hello? What do you mean it's missing? It's literally right there. Um, is there an error? There shouldn't be. I literally can't stand this thing sometimes. Um, yeah. No, I don't do bugs. That's not what I wanted to capture. Definitely not that. Hold on, let me try to start it again. Hold on, guys. We're having issues. Meld Studios being dumb. There we go. Why is it so large? Fit? Well, I had it perfect earlier. This is so dookie doo doo. Na, 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 na. I had it literally perfect. And then it just goes and does these things to me. Okay. There's one more thing I need to do. And I'm forgetting what it is. I remember what I have to do. I need to put tape over the camera, wherever it's at. So I just need to figure out where the camera is. I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, it's not working very well for me. Let's just hope I don't accidentally open the camera. That's what we gotta hope for. There you go. I shouldn't accidentally open the camera again. Sharpie. Permanently Sharpies over my camera. I mean, I don't really use it anyway, so like it wouldn't be that big of a loss. To TBH, it wouldn't be that big of a loss. So the camera's, that was weird. The camera's a little bit different than usual, mainly because your mom, no, but because I have it lowered so that way when I look down, my eyes aren't closed all the way. Anyway, so what we're doing is we're making Twitch panels. I don't know how this is gonna go. Don't look at my gallery. I don't know what's in here. It's so blurry. It's my fault. I can resize it, right? I can resize a Twitch panel, right? You could always remove it with hand sanitizer. No, the tape's sticking over the camera. It's fine. Okay, I don't even know what I want to do for Twitch panels, so that's a whole different problem. That's kind of like a whole different problem. So basically, what we're doing is, I don't know, clouds? Well, yes, but this is so lame. I don't know. I should have made a mood board for this, but I forgot to. I have a better idea. So, actually, I lied. We're gonna do. Where's my phone? We're gonna look on Pinterest for a base real quick. Um, I'm trying to like find like little keychains, bases for like pose ref. Are you happy? Are you happy now? I turned it on just for you. You should be very happy right now. Aw, thanks. Don't forget your daily check-in amp. Okay, we found the base that we're using, chat. I got them, don't worry. We're doing a little bit more of we're doing a little bit more of like a chill stream right now. Um, we're doing kind of like a chill one. Mm mm mm. Mm, I found the bases that I want to use. Don't worry, guys. They're free to use bases. I'm not even ashamed to say that I use free to use bases, mainly because I suck at anatomy. Okay, so now all I have to do is go to my tablet and get them. But you guys can't see that. Why would I let you guys see that? You have 8 stars, Amp? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then we're gonna go download the last one. And I just need to load them up. Okay, we're extracting. We're extracting. Mm-mm. I don't even know which one's which at this point. All right. Let's Again? Really? But it's not missing. But it's not missing. Ugh. Meld Studio, you can't keep doing this to me every single time. You know, Meld Studio, I'm getting kind of tired of your attitude. I'm getting real tired of your attitude. Okay, there we go. I always go to Pinterest when I need to do stuff. Okay, now we can fucking get into it. Jesus. I don't care if I have ad blocker on. Frick you. I'll do what I freaking want. Try to tell me how to do shit. Hello, welcome in. Can someone please? I need to do some research to figure out how to do YouTube chat on the screen. Okay, so basically what I'm doing now is I'm doing like a blind blocks? Like Roblox? No. I have this thing for my stream where I can do like a blind box. And I don't know if it's set up yet. I don't think it is. But do not tell me that it did it again. How? It's not even like I'm getting like really frustrated with Meld Studio at this point because like it keeps thinking that it's not here and it is here. It's not missing. It's right here. What do you mean? What do you mean, Meld Studio? You're frustrating to work with, Meld Studio. Hey, Meld. There we go. Jesus, it was like the file's actually missing. Meld Studio, count your days. So this is the base that I have. The eyes are broken up into different layers, it seems. Okay. We're just gonna I don't like the way the eyes are, so I also don't like the way that the base is like in general. But I'm gonna try to go to Pinterest without Meld Studio freaking the fuck out. And we're gonna look at some emotes and shit so I can get like an idea of what I want to do. You guys can't see this, but I can. You guys want to see my Pinterest? It's a cringe fest. Quite literally is a cringe fest. I do like my normal art and my chibi art so completely different that it's a little concerning. What color do we want the base of like the skin and stuff to be? Should we do like the normal black outline that we've been doing, or should we do something different? No, 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 no. Because it's really gonna make or break everything. You know what? Fuck. We're gonna take this right here and we're gonna alpha lock it because I have an idea. I need to whip up my references of me. This is kind of like my test one. We're gonna see how this goes. Maybe that is showtime. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a brighter pink and we're going to airbrush that shit. 3, 2, 1, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Kind of like ombre it because I think that gives it like a cute effect. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Mate. And then we'll just take this color, turn down the opacity, and kind of like blend it back. Right, that looks fine. And if not, then we're gonna do this. How do we feel about that? I think that looks good. What do we think, chat? Ooh, we have layers. Showtime. Everybody, showtime. We're gonna duplicate this layer. And we're going to take this out of the folder. I really think I should have been in its own folder, but whatever. And we're gonna turn that off for now. But this, we're gonna use this as our starting point. Okay, so here are my eyeballs. And we're gonna take my eyeballs, okay? I need to alpha lock this too. Oh no, don't need to airbrush that. That needs to be like normal. Okay, see, beautiful, gorgeous, 10 out of 10. Love it already. Hello, welcome in. If you guys are just joining the stream for the first time, welcome in. My name is Celestia, or you guys can call me Star, whichever you prefer. I stream a variety of stuff, but I mainly stream over on the Purple app, but I'm trying YouTube out for a change. I feel like the outline should be in pink. I kind of like that idea, but we'll see how I like it at the end. Okay, and then I'm going to get like this dark blue, and we're going to try to like do stuff. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing stuff, okay? I'm kind of like following this tutorial. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We will probably change the eyes. The eyes will get changed like 3 million times. And we're gonna make sure to do this. It's gonna. There we go. Okay. Now that that's taken care of. I feel like that should have been on a layer above. But it's too late to go back. No, it's not too late. They're just bubbles. Okay. Let's try this. Also, I hate this song. Na, 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 na. Don't worry about me losing tracking. I just had to guzzle down an energy drink. I think it's so funny. I was like in my TikToks and my YouTube shorts, I kind of catfish people with my voice. I go like this. I go, "Hi guys, my name is Celestia, and it's so nice to meet you all. Blah 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 blah. I did something crazy." My actual voice just sounds like this. You think you're gonna get like this whole persona, and I'm just like, hey. Sometimes I try to keep up like the little like, hi guys, but I just get tired. I don't know why it looks like I'm frowning because I'm not. Okay. So how we're gonna do this is we're just gonna kind of like go for it. So the dark blue goes up here. And then like the next color kind of like comes in here. But we leave, oh, that definitely should have been on a different layer, but I'll fix it later, I don't care. And then the most of it is gonna be this color, so then we're gonna go in with my light blue. Kind of like that. Yeah, that works. I'm just gonna. Okay, and then we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna do the same exact thing. Okay, and then we're gonna do this again. I didn't want to do that. Okay, okay. I kind of like that. Hi guys, what's up? Hello, Snickerdoodle Dragons. What is up? Welcome to stream. We're just having a chill drawing session. Nothing crazy. Just making like stuff for my blind box that's gonna be on stream soon. Okay, I'm gonna try to like. I think I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I'm gonna up. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is. Should we outline this in pink? I'm still conflicted if I should do that. I don't know. I don't got time to think about stuff like that. I kind of want to go back down a layer because that doesn't look right. Bum, 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 hajiru, sento sekinetaru, araso wa sore. Okay. What do we think? What do we think? I'm blocking it with my head. Looks good so far. We're not done. We still need to add flair and personality. What if we do like, hear me out, a dark purple, you know? I think that might look good. We will discuss it. Okay. And then now what we're going to do is I'm going to draw this up here. And I'm going to do it again right here. I feel like I'm Bob Ross. But I'm not relaxing. I'm just chaotic. And I'm singing Project Sekai. No. Okay, okay, that looks good. Okay, okay. Oh, wait, that's so cute. Hold on. I'm kind of like slaying. I'm cooking, chat. I'm gonna sneeze, chat. I'm fine. Okay, I'm kind of cooking. Don't worry about me losing tracking. Wait. The tracking thing's like, what's happening? Oh my god, wait, I'm kind of cooking. Hold on. Okay, okay. Those eyes are looking so good. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I'll behave. Okay. So according to this, I'm paying such close attention. Okay. And then on top, but that's like a whole different layer thing that I'm not worried about that right now. So maybe I could just take like this color and put it here. No, well, I don't know. Let me do a lighter color. Okay, ready? Okay. We'll do one here, one here. But the question is that light enough to even stick out? Oh, totally, totally. Yeah. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Give me a little bit of this. I don't like that. Different brush. Different brush. Different brush will fix it, right? Oh, that's way too big. Mm. Mm. Missing you. What if I turn off the force out fade? And then we'll do the other eye. Kind of looks like little beans. What do we feel about that? How do we feel? Treacherous. Not good. You guys need to be more honest with me and tell me that it's bad. Be more honest with me, guys. Oh, baby. I'll be the Bonnie and you be my Clyde. Okay. That's not that bad, actually. I'm being dramatic. Well, maybe we should do. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm so good. I'm so good. Baby, you talk till you go. Oh, I think I already know why it looks so weird. Because I feel like it's too close. So maybe if we do it all the way out here, it won't look as weird. No, that's too. It's too long. It's too long. Damn it. Okay, that works. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Okay. Outstanding. This is just me like gaslighting myself into thinking it's cute. That's all this is. Celestia gaslights himself for like 30 minutes straight over eyes. At this point, I just need to move on. If I don't like it, I can come back to it, right? Right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna turn the opacity down on this one. So we can go here, turn it a little bit more. I promise all of this has like some sort of relevance to make the eye shine. It'll look good in the end. I'm kind of like hoping. Okay, and then this is where this color comes into play. I am gonna make it just a tad bit lighter. Turn the opacity all the way up. If anyone wants to know, this base I'm using is by Mifrin. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. We're getting somewhere-ish. Yeah, I'm gonna believe that we're getting somewhere. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to add a new layer. We're going to get in there. Hold on. I like. And then we're gonna take this color and we're gonna go smaller dots. Mm, maybe not. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my stars down here that I like to do. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add my stars down there with all my little pretty brushes that I have. I'm gonna do this on a new layer in case I want to turn the opacity down. And then big one, tiny one. And then I'm gonna get this. And this probably doesn't seem like a lot, but it does do a lot. It won't look as blurry when I zoom out because it's kind of like the whole. And this one get tilted this way, pick up a little bit. And then we're gonna get back here. We're gonna do this. This one, tilt it, move it over here. And then that one. Yeah, that looks good. I think I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger and like cut it out just a tad bit. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. And then to add a little bit of depth to it, this is just gonna help me a little bit with the background. Okay, and then to add a tiny bit of depth, we're going to go in. I feel like I should be like almost like a brown, right? Yeah, back here. And we're going to take this brush, not that one, like a different brush, but you guys know what I mean. This will make sense in a second, I swear. Don't look at my notifications. You get erased. And this will make sense, I swear. It needs a little less opacity. That's fine. It needs to be like barely visible, but just enough. Why does this keep happening to me? I need to not press home screen buttons. Ta-da! Okay. Um, don't worry about these. These have nothing to do with anything. I like mine better. Okay. Ta-da! Those are so cute. Wait, we actually did a really good job. Okay. Now I'm gonna go here, add a new layer, go down. We have some stuff to do here. I'm gonna do this. Make it bright pink. Make it really, really bright pink. All right, who the fuck did the wow? It scared the shit out of me. Who the fuck did the wow? Whoever did it is grounded. Amp, you scared like the actual shit out of me. I want you to know that. Like genuinely, I didn't know it would be so loud. I want you to know, I physically jumped. Oh my god, with the arm. Hold on, let me move the arm. Really? Really, right here in front of the viewers? You're really gonna do that? Took away my arm and everything. Amp, look what you've done. Now I have to refix everything. I'm gonna take that away for drawing streams. Now my arm's way too close. Okie dokie, back to what we were doing. For those who are new, Amp loves to use my sound notifications. Unfortunately, that is only a thing on the Purple app and not on YouTube. Um, okay. And then what we're gonna do now. What do we want to listen to, chat? Fuck it. We listen to some good shit. Okay, and then we'll do like white here. Is this a new layer? We're gonna do another new layer. And then we're gonna start doing stuff. And me. Want a question, want attention, want attention. You give me butterflies, you know. Okay, hold on. I think this is actually looking pretty good. Oh, wait, those are so cute. Uh, we'll do some blue. Okay, hold on. It adds a little bit of color diversion. One question, drop the question. Want attention, want attention. All right, and then we're gonna go back to this color right here, and I'm gonna turn the opacity down. That's so cute. Oh my god. Wait, I'm kind of cooking. Okay. I think I'm gonna outline. Looking for attention. I'm gonna outline the base in like the dark blue. TTENNIN. Attention is what I want. Attention is what I want. You got me looking for attention. Why does that make it look better for some reason? And then we'll do it to the other. Oh, that's like way too much. We'll do it to the other eye, guys. What do we think? 'Cause once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. Yeah. Do we like it like that, or should it be? Or should it be like? What do we think? Do we like it like this, or do we like this? I don't know. We can always decide later. It's fine. Why we're immortal now? Thank God. Okay. I feel like we should do. Hmm, should we do the skin tone? Yeah, we can do the skin tone. Come here. And we're just gonna. Well, I guess I could just do like the fill bucket. That would probably work out. Oh, God. Once you play God. You guys know like a K-pop song, not K-pop, a K-pop group made this song, which is kind of crazy because it's like all over TikTok for like cosplay audios, which I find is kind of funny. Personally. Anyway, chat, how's your guys' day been? What have you been up to? Tell me about like your interesting hobbies. What are you guys up to? What is bussin'? I see weird shit all the time, so you guys have to get used to it. Let me go to the eyes real quick just so we can make sure that that is taken care of. This is my least favorite part about eyes is I never know where to make the whites because I'm just like, where does it begin? Where does it end? What is my life? Mm. Oh, this is so cute. I don't like the skin tone though. I really don't like the skin tone. Not the skin tone, but like the outer part of it, like the. Why do I even talk? Better make a move. Don't try to be a genius. Why so serious? What you waiting for? We're gonna do pink as like the outline. Ooh, wait, that looks a lot better. What do we think? More than I. Better make a move. Forgot to turn off a lock. We'll fix the blush. Don't worry, guys. You got a crush on me. You don't remember me. Okay, that looks so good though. Hold on. Let's do the hair. Disgusting. I have bubbles stuck in my head. Love ain't a size. You know what sense. Sorry guys, I'm busting it down. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I hate doing hairstyles on TVs. I feel like that should be darker. Oh yeah, it totally is. So I have like a little piece here. Did I make sure to turn that on? Yes. Okay. So I have a little piece here. I'm gonna turn this down to 6. It does make a difference. Turn that down to 6. Anyway, do that. Do that. Do that. I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. Oh man, I like this song. No, this hangs a little bit lower in front of my face. I gotta zoom in, you know? Um, wouldn't this be like thicker because it's chibi? Do you learn to dance? Yeah, yeah. I think it would be thicker because it's chibi. Unpopular opinion, I love this K-pop group, but all their songs sound the same, and I guess it's like, yeah, it's their style. It's literally their style, Celestia. Okay, I can have an opinion. You know, I can have an opinion. We're getting somewhere, guys. I think we're really doing something here. Let's do a little dance. I still gotta draw my ponytail on the back, so nobody let me forget that. Mm. That's so cute. Wait, this is coming out so cute. Hold on, guys. Wait, this is so cute. Hey. Hey. A-O-A. I'm always worried that everyone's gonna forget about their ponytail in the back because, like, they have a ponytail in the back of their hair, but, like, everyone forgets about it, and I'm just too scared to be like, "Yeah, they have a ponytail." I'm just worried because, like, it's a very important part of their character because they have so much hair. It matters to me. So I gotta do her ears. Mm, I need my ear ref. Shit, I need my ear reference. Stop it. Marita. See, see, there's a ponytail. Where's my ear reference? I want you to know that this is the whole process of like me making Celestia. Mm, I don't know, guys. I could just make like their ears like this. Um, and then I could make this one. Hold on, I got this ready. That's just like the rough sketch of it. And then like while we're here, I'll just draw like a rough sketch of the tail. They have a very long tail, okay? They're so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then just like, okay, guys, get the image. There's also going to be like a thick, hold on. Get the image. Ready? There's also going to be like a thick little border around it, and they're going to be like in a little charm bag. Okay, get the image. Get the image. Money, my you. It's so cute. Um, oh, that's not, that's supposed to be better. I'm actually kind of slaying. I can't wait to like post the speed paint of this. Don't worry, don't worry. The eyes will come back. My hard work will not be in vain. I promise. Tell me, do you want me, you? Guys, I know it looks a little atrocious. It just needs some shading, okay? Have faith. Trust. You must have trust in me for this process. Trust is a very important part of this process, okay? Oh, they're so cute. I just want to eat them. Nothing is more satisfying than making art and actually liking it. So my original idea for my plan box was to turn everyone into like cute little sweet treats, and then they all like pop out and blah 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 blah. But I was like, actually, no, we're doing something else. They're gonna be little charms. That's so cute. I want to literally scream. Guys, this is looking really good. We're gonna shade it in a second. Yeah, that's too thick. Yeah, that's kind of way too thick. Love it so. It's a little wonky, okay? Leave me alone. You'll never notice once I get done with everything else. Oops, almost forgot about that. I gotta make sure I cover them brows. Brows, yeah. Mm. That is not what I wanted to do. Love is so. Love is so. I like this song. And then I always do like big swoops there. But I will also do some over here. And I always just kind of like to do this. I don't know. I think, no. It doesn't look good on this one. No. And then just like one in the middle. And then I'll do like a big one back here. Oh, not that big. Uh-huh. My first love story. My angel. I used to listen to the song on replay all the time when I was younger. And then we'll do some here. Definitely some underneath too, because it's like this is all, yeah, all of it gets done. And then on the outside of it. And then over here on the outside, probably definitely here. And then maybe like there and there. I'm not like the best at shading. I don't really know when it's appropriate to shade, but I try really hard if that matters. You know, because whatever, shading's just shading. Oh, hi, Kai. How's drawing going? So currently I'm making a keychain. Let me see if I can find the reference in here. Not like an actual keychain. I cannot find the reference. But basically, I'm making a blind box for my stream. So whenever you do like something like gotcha or like blind box, you'll get a little blind box that'll pop up and you'll get like random VTubers out of the box. And they're all gonna be little charms. Um, and I'm making little charms for stream. It'll be really cute. Um, a lot of my VTuber friends are getting one. I'm probably gonna make one of you, Kai, if you don't care. I'm gonna go ask a bunch of VTubers here shortly. But this is kind of like my test subject. I think the way I'm gonna set the rarity is like the more often I stream with them, the more rare they are. I think that's how it's gonna be. But that's kind of what's gonna happen. Yeah, I really like the blind box idea. I just didn't know what I was gonna do at first. And I'm like, oh, keychains, that'll be fun. But like keychains, like so I was thinking, what do you actually pull out of blind boxes? You know, keychains. So that is what we're gonna do, and it's gonna be so much fun. Kind of just shading right now, hoping for like the best, but you know. Promise gets already so fun. This song had a grip on me in like 2020, 2021. I think that's when it came out. No, 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 fun. We just wanna have some fun. I know the dance to this and everything, which is kind of funny. I lost track because I was doing the dance to it. And what's your fantasy? Wanna have some fun? Fun. Um. Okay, that's actually looking kind of cute. I was worried about it for a while, but no. It's kind of like this is kind of a good way to like incorporate stuff. Okay, that's so cute. Hold on, I'm kind of like cooking. Chat, I'm cooking. I will be. No, I won't be cooking tomorrow. I'll be playing Supermarket Simulator tomorrow. I don't know. Do you cook in Supermarket Simulator? Could you cook in Supermarket Simulator? Sometimes supermarkets have food that you can like eat. I don't like this up top. Okay, hold on, guys. I think I got it ready. Yeah, that's so cute. I'd cook drugs in a supermarket sim. What the fuck, Kai? Breaking Bad type beat. No, not Breaking Bad type beat. You make me question you sometimes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want to make it pop, pop, pop. You want it pop, pop, pop. Don't laugh. I'm concerned for you suddenly. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, let's see. Where's my highlight? Where's my super suit? Needs to be higher. No, wrong way. Needs to be bigger. Speaking of things that are bigger, I went to Texas and they were like, everything's bigger than Texas. No, it's not. Nothing's bigger in Texas. They lied to me. Not recently, I went to Texas. It was like last year. But if you're expecting that in Texas, don't. What happens if I hit add? What do you think will look? Oh, Lord. That's so freaking fucking cute. Oh my god, I kind of cooked with that one. Oh my god. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take my eyes. This is my super secret weapon. What the fuck is playing? I want you all to know that those sirens trigger my fight or flight. I hate sirens like that. They trigger my fight or flight so bad, and I think it's because um I'm like deathly afraid of tornadoes. And I live in the Midwest, so we get like a lot of tornado warnings. I don't like to make my hard work of my eyeballs to go to waste. So I always like put them over because I think they look cute like that. Oh my god, they're so cute! It's like little rainbow hollow foil. Na 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 na. Hello. Ciao, I'll be right back. Don't worry about it. I've returned. Don't worry about me. I'm good. You guys ever hear like a pump screaming in the background? Don't worry about it. I don't have a medical disability. Anyway, what was I doing? I don't even remember. we're gonna get some clothes on this beach. But first, we're gonna look up chibi examples. Hmm. We're gonna look up stuff. I'm looking up stuff. Don't worry, guys. I got you. Okay. You know what's also gonna be like super easy is if I pull up my Discord and I go to my own Discord, scroll all the way back up to over yonder. And look at my own art reference. Ah! Your mom! Don't worry about that, guys. I took care of it. I'm everyone's hero today. First time chatter. But they're actually not a chatter, they're just here to promote spam. Can you have words blocked? I wonder if you can. That's a great question I have for myself suddenly. Want me to draw my own outfit that I designed again? Okay. Gotta go here and just kind of erase that. What do you mean I have to draw my own outfit? That wasn't part of the deal. Actually, I have like such a short skirt on, I realized. That's kind of funny. That doesn't look right, but whatever. Does that look better or does that look worse? I feel like that doesn't make sense, but whatevs. How do you sit while wearing a fucking skirt? Good enough. We'll figure it out eventually. lot of shit. I have like a lot of stuff going on my character. They got a lot going on, okay? Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, you know what I need to do before I forget? Because I already forgot. Mhm. I love doing this. I feel like I get. Hello? What is happening? I got so scared. Oh, hey, Santa. I was like, what the fuck is happening? My own stuff scares me. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in. How was your stream? How did it go? We're just having a good time. What was I doing? I forgot. Oh, yeah. I feel like that needs to be like a darker pink. My fingers are so tired. What were you playing? Are you playing Hollow Knight? Actually, let me just go freaking check. I got this. I'm so good at being a Twitch streamer. There's totally like shortcuts and stuff I could look at. I did a lot of typing practice. Oh, that's fun. How many words can you type per minute? That's the real question. If anyone's wondering what I'm currently doing, um, so I have this thing that we're gonna start doing on my channel soon. Haha, not a lot, or accurately, see, I'm already good. I think I can. This has me curious now. Hold on. I'm not as good as I used to be. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, now you have me curious about how many words I can type per minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm curious now. Face tracking. Quit it. I think it was like 30 words per minute on average. Hold on. Hold on. We got this. Let's go mess around with something. Hold on, we got this. Don't worry about this. We'll fix it in a minute. Fuck it. Let's go to a random typing website. I'm now invested. I don't freaking know. Yeah, give me a minute test. Fuck it. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get my keyboard ready. And nothing's bright right now. Okay, guys. My camera! Hold on. We got this. You have me curious now, and I want to see how many words I can type per minute. Hold on. Oh crap, I wasn't ready. I can't spell. That's my fucking thing. I can't spell Antarctica. You gotta give me a second. I don't know how to spell. I'm illiterate. That's my problem. Uh, you what? Oh, I don't like that it makes sounds. Oh crap. I'm a fan fiction writer. I'm a fan fiction writer. Oh god. There's supposed to be a period? No, I got this. No, please, you need to give me something easy. I'm really stupid. What is this fucking see, my problem is I don't know how to spell. Like, I'm actually illiterate. What is this? What is happening? I'm too concerned. See, okay, here's my problem. Back to what I'm doing casually. Here's my problem. I have to know what I'm typing in order for me to type fast. See, that is where my problem lies. If I don't know what the hell I'm typing, I can't do it accurately. So there's my lesson. Oh no, not punctuations. Here, I use keyboard.com. Apparently I got, yeah, like if I don't know what I'm typing, my tracking is gonna go out. Yeah. Hello, keyboard. Gotta get my tracking back. My camera decided, yeah. If I don't know what I'm typing, then I can't type accurately. Like if you want me to write a 5 to 10,000 word fan fiction about D-Loop from Genshin Impact, I can kick that out for you in like 2 hours. But if I don't know what the hell I'm typing, I can't do that. Anyway, crazy. That was a fun little side quest we just did. Currently, what I'm drawing, if anyone wants to know, for everyone just coming in, we're having a blind box thing on my channel soon, where basically you can do like redeem points and you can open a blind box on stream and it's gonna pop up and it's gonna go, wow, hold on, let me just show you guys. Fuck it while we're here. Wow, wubsy. Wow, wubsy. Like, fuck it. While we're here, might as well show you guys. So I'm essentially drawing, I think it's in streaming tools, overlays. Yes. Just go here. I'm gonna go here and I will copy the link and I haven't put it over here yet. This is a disclosure. Don't mind the cat. Okay. I don't know how big it needs to be. Okay. Yes, this is basically what we're doing. That's going to pop up. But the box is going to be different. This is going to be different. And the fun part about it is that, yeah, the fun part about it is it's going to be different VTubers. And they all get turned into like a little keychain. So, really quickly, you guys are gonna pretend like you can't. Where is it at? You guys are gonna pretend like you can't see my screen, and I'm gonna look up what I'm gonna look, because I never know what I have open. I could have like my whole tax history open. Let me see if I can find the one that was like the biggest inspiration. Where's it at? It's on Pinterest. Pinterest. Guys, I know what I'm doing. I'm so professional. I don't need you guys seeing my Pinterest, especially. My Pinterest is so fucking cringe. Guys, I might just lose it because it's supposed to be here and it's not here. I literally found it the other day. Let me just send it to myself on Discord. I'm sending it to Amp on Discord. Amp knows. And then from there, I'll just show you guys. It'll be easy. Dull. I'm so big brain. You guys aren't supposed to see that. That was definitely not my Pinterest. I have things saved, okay? My Pinterest is so cringe. This. Here we go. This is my biggest inspiration for it. And this cute little baby. So basically, my favorite type of actual in real life charms are the ones where they sit in little bags and they're like decorated and they're like cheese or something in there with them or something crazy or like little candy bags. They're my favorite ones to get of my characters. Like I have like a soda one of D Luke, an ice cream one of D Luke. I have a kitty one of Silas from Love and Deep Space. But this is basically what it's gonna look like in the end. Something like this. I embrace being cringe in the big year of 2025, but you guys don't need to see my cringe in the big year of 2025. It has all of like my it has all of like my it is super cute. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Like I'm using me as a test subject for it. I have like so a lot of times I'll text roleplay with my friends. So I'll make Pinterest boards based on the role or like fan fiction stuff. So there's a bunch of stuff saved in there. One of my favorite things to do when I go on Pinterest is to um go on there, scroll through, find like AI slop, steal the character design and make it into my own character because like ew, AI. This is one of my favorite things to do on Pinterest. No, I have the spray bottle, spray can, spray bottle, spray can, same thing. It's a cow farm. We're gonna be cows outside. Don't mind me quoting weird stuff, guys. I haven't really been able to stream lately just because of like, I'm so tired from work in real life, guys. I love being a bartender, hate bartending where I work. I've mentioned before that I live in like the middle of nowhere in the like Midwest, basically. And the people there are atrocious in like the nicest way possible. I can say it. They're just mean and grumpy people. And they're not happy. So I have to sit there and listen all day to them just be mean grumpy people. Like the other day. So yeah, and the thing is we don't even I love bartending because I like mixing my camera fell. Are you kidding me? I never have my camera positioned like this. I always have it like on my monitor, so it's kind of getting used to it right now. Anyway, I don't even mix drinks. My favorite part about being a bartender is I get to mix drinks and like shake them up in a little shaker and follow recipes. But because I'm like working in the country, all I do is serve beer all day long. All day long. I didn't want to do this on this layer. So it's like not even fun. All I want is Bud are like um the best selling beer because like like we don't have draft. We don't even have like draft beer. We only have bottles and cans. And the um the best the best selling beer is Miller Lite. I'm like restocking that on the daily. And I'm just like, oh guys, come on. We have like IPAs. I can make you something. No, no, Miller Lite. God forbid they want a delicious cocktail. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. So the people in this town think that they can do whatever the fuck they want. So they will walk behind the bar and go up to the beer fridge and stand there and look. And they'll open the fridge sometimes. And I'm like, you can't do that. And they're like, well, I've been coming here since before you were born. I'm just like, no. Um, and this one lady like came to the bar, was looking at the posters, and she's like, "What's the day?" And I was like, "Oh, I think it's like the 22nd." She ripped one of the posters down and threw it away because it was past date. Oh, I know, I know. Oh my god, it gets worse. So we also like do lottery there. And this one dude, I walk into work. I'm not even there for like 10 minutes. He like slaps his Keno lottery ticket down in front of me, and like looks like back and forth at me to his Keno ticket to me, and I'm like, "Do you want me to cash it?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Okay." I go and cash it. It's $4. I I put the $4. I can cash lotto tickets. Yeah. We can do like Keno and scratch off ones because we have like the lottery machines there. So I put the $4 on the bar, like slam it down the same way he did, slid it to him, and walked away. And this one, oh my god, this one lady, this happened yesterday. This one lady, I was like, we only have $4 in our lottery drawer. Or no, was it $4? I think it was like $10. Like, we only have like less than $10 in our lottery drawer. I'm so sorry. And she looked at me. I mean, winner. I mean, wiener. I mean, asshole. I mean, winner. This one lady was like, you only have $10 in your lottery machine or like in your lottery like drawer. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. And she's like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Are you serious right now? Yeah, I'm serious right now. I'm so sorry that this is such a huge inconvenience to you. Uh, yeah, it's so much fun at this bar, guys. Literally, like, yeah, yeah. I can't even, like, no, my rage would get me fired. My boss is so, like, so, or promoted, who knows? No, my boss is all about, like, customer care is our first priority. You have to, like, treat them. Treat them good. Girl, no, I don't want to. They're mean to me. You want me to be nice to someone who's like actively mean to me? The answer is yes. Yes, she does. Um, I also have a lot of piercings, and like I said, I live in the Midwest in the middle of nowhere. So a lot of times, oh yeah, treat them well, except when they're volunteer assholes in this room. That's not because. Oh, yes, it is because they've been coming to that bar for years. Um, so fun fact, my mom actually worked at this bar, and at the time when she worked at the bar, the owner was different, like still in the same family, but the daughter who now runs it, it was her dad who was running it before. And my mom used to work there, and she would say whatever the hell she wanted, and she wouldn't get in trouble because he was just like, well, Okay, that's fine. Say whatever you want. But now she's like, "Ah, you can't treat them like that." I'm like, girl, he yelled at me because I told him he had too much beer and told me I was too young to be cutting him off of beer after he said like 12. But okay. Oh my gosh. I really don't like my bartending job. Another God, I could go on for hours about how much I hate my freaking job. I love bartending. I loved it so much when I was in a big city. Another thing that like irritates me is we split our tips with the kitchen. So it's a small country bar. So there's two bartenders out front on busy nights and there's two people in the kitchen. But most nights it's been me out front alone and the kitchen staff by themselves. And we all have to split tips. Why? Because we all get paid $10 an hour and have to split tips. My God, it doesn't factor when you're the one is responsible for buying the drinks. What the fuck? Why? Um, that way she can interchange the kitchen and the front staff. She can change out who's out front and who's in the kitchen when needed. She doesn't have a set kitchen staff and she doesn't have a set front staff, which is like a little irritating to me. I hate being in the kitchen. I don't like it. It's too hot. It makes me smell like hamburgers, and I would rather not. I refuse to work in the kitchen unless absolutely necessary. So yeah, I'll make about like those are totally different skills. Yeah, I know. Uh, so yeah, the tip jar, with all my credit card tips and everything, I'll have $200, but I have to split that between three people. And all they did was make the food. And then if the kitchen staff isn't done with their closing duties at the end of the night, I have to go help them finish their stuff. Jesus Christ, bar rescue is fully going through my head right now. This is 1,000% a place I've never seen. Surprisingly, we have not been on that show. Oh my god, it's so bad. John Taffer is screaming in my head. Oh, you don't even know the half of it. It's a little frustrating, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but hey, it is what it is. Uh, don't you just love working in the middle of nowhere at a small country bar? Because I sure don't. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Let's just say that I miss living in the city. I think like my favorite job I've ever had was when I was a manager at Build-A-Bear. I loved being a manager at Build-A-Bear. It was so much fun, and probably if I could, I would go back to. I mean, like I can, but I don't live close enough anymore. I live like an hour away, and that's too far of a commute for me. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, like I have better days and good days there. Um, I kind of just like get through my shift and then go home. I literally just disassociate most of the time, and I'm like, oh, it's time to go home, sweet. Um, but it's a job. It's a job. I have so many stories from that bar though. Like, so one of my shorts that blew up on YouTube, funny enough, was a short where I mentioned that I get paid by a paycheck. Now, this is illegal, what I'm about to say. Um, it's not under the table or anything. I get pay stubs and all that. The illegal part is, so you can cash your check at the place I work, which is fine, whatever. And then you get the money at the register. Um, My boss signs my checks for me and leaves the money in an envelope with my pay stub. Why did IBS just crash? IBIS. It's being updated! Did not like that. What? Yeah. My boss signs my checks for me. And then cash, like he signs them, cashes and leaves the cash. That's no. He gives me my pay stub. Now that is very illegal. Very illegal. Plankton meme, you what? Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Yeah. So that happened. It happens a lot. Um, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's not like it's fraud. Uh yeah, so that's somehow my boss signs my checks for me. I know technically, like, I know it's not supposed to happen, but it's fine. No, but he could 1,000% skim money if you're not careful. Well, he does leave my pay stubs in there so I know how much I'm getting. He actually, funny enough, so my my boss, the daughter, she doesn't write my checks. The original owner of the bar still writes my checks and pays me, so he does it all for me. Um, and lately he's been overpaying me. Like so my paycheck will be like $157, we'll say, right? And he'll give me like 160 or 165. And I'm like, I need to disable that right now. No, I don't want to go to daily board. I just want to mute my notifications. Um, but yeah, he does that. None of this sounds bonita. None of it is bonita, is the problem. I absolutely hate working for this place for so many reasons. But I've applied for so many different jobs. Like a lot of my VTuber friends have been telling me the same thing that they've also applied for a ton of jobs and they just can't get anything. So I'm not the only one in this predicament, but it is the job that I'm stuck with. So it's fine. On the bright side, whenever I ask for like a day off for like long periods of times, my boss will give it to me. I have like a week off in October, and then I have another like week and a half off in November, and she gave it to me. So like, you take the bad with the good, right? Right? As I start crying. It's that one anime girl meme where she's just like crying up towards the sky. That's me. I also work with like we have an extremely high turnover rate. So we'll keep a girl bartender, for like a month and then she'll quit. I wonder why. Um, right, so she'll quit. And then we'll get a new girl. And then some of the coworkers that we have are like, I don't mean to be mean, but they can't do their job. I'm like sitting there and they have their table they need to take care of, and they just leave and walk away from their table, and they won't go check on them for an hour, and I have to go check on them. And I'm like, hi, do they have any experience? The owners or the people working? Half the time, no. and we just throw them out there usually and hope for the best. We also do things very old fashioned. We have a POS system that I'm 100% sure is from the 90s or like 80s. We have a credit card machine, but the POS system itself is so old that it's like, I swear it's from the 80s. The new hires, no. Half of them, I swear, don't have any experience. This one girl was there for about like a month, and I asked her, I was like, so have you done like bartending or like any serving experience? Oh, no, I was an accountant for like the last like 30 years. But how hard could this job be? She lasted a month. It's gotta be a front. Girl, this job is harder than you will ever know. Yeah, yeah. Someone was like, how do the owners not? Oh, the owners leave us to train. We get to train them. I have no problem training. Um, it's just that there's no like set way of training. We kind of have to train them how to do things like the way we would do them. Is there literally any other bar you can work at? But they're responsible for that. Um, I wish I've tried applying to different bars, like in like, because I live 20 minutes away from my work. But I tried applying to bars here, like in my city, 5 minutes on the road, and they're like, "Oh, we don't need anyone right now." How hard can bartending be? I mean, like, it sounds easy enough. Starts screaming bloody murder, actually. And it's not easy! Ah! I'm frothing at the mouth, OMG. Oh, there's so much more I could tell you. That's not a river stream. Oh, we're also responsible to pay for any tables that walk out. And before you ask, yes, I've looked this up to see if it's illegal. Um, in my state, it is legal as long as it doesn't make us go into minimum wage. My mom used to work at a bar and I would watch her work when I was little. It's hard work. I wouldn't even consider this like a real bar because all we have is like beer and we don't even have real liquor, by the way. We have gas station liquor because we don't have like actual like liquor license to sell that type of like stuff for mixed drinks. Like we have it for beer and shit, but not for like hard liquor. So we have gas station shit. Yeah. 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 Jesus fucking Christ, get out of there. Oh, I'm trying. Also, people get really mad there if we ID them. Why do you need to ID me? Because I could literally fucking go to jail and lose my job. Give me your ID, Susan. I don't care. Give me your ID. I love my job. I love my job. There's so much I could say. I love my job, chat. It's so much fun. How could I not love it? I'm living the dream. Yeah, because in this This is the literal, I'm sorry in advance, dive country shit hole that people just come to get drunk for cheap and do whatever they want. Literally. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me see if hold on. Hold on. Do I have a video? I have a video of it. I have a video of it. Hold on, I can show you guys the video. Give me a second. It's gonna be like literally impossible to even decipher where I am. So I'm not even worried about let's see. Okay, you guys ready to see this cool video? Okay, ready? This is the bar. That's where oh, and they don't want to run a business, they just want to order beer en masse and drink all day. Oh, yeah, this is the bar. There's the Keno machines in the back. The Christmas lights. That's fucking yeah. Oh, so this vending machine. Oh, here, this vending machine right here. Um, that is full of snacks that have been in there for over 6 months. I'm pretty sure. It also had stickers of our president there. Of our president. Anyone finds that funny? This is this is the scratch off lottery machine. There's our jukebox. This bar is haunted, by the way. And there's one of the two Keno machines. Let me see if I can find the other one. No. So this is our. Let me see. This right here, this little like cement area, is our that is our dance floor. And then over here, you'll see the karaoke stuff that we set up. Bro, why do you have things in your bar that actively take money away from it? There's one of the four Kino TVs. we have we have a pool table. I don't know if I caught that. No, I didn't. There's a pool table over here. Dance for my brother in Christ. It's in front of the fucking machine. What do you mean? You mean that this isn't a dance floor? This isn't a beautiful cement dance floor that people with their grimy, disgusting toes will get barefoot walk on here. No, uh, oh my god. Mm, oh, oh, I'm crying. Oh, I wish I had more pictures. I wish I had. Hold on. We're actually going to Google now. Oh god, hold on, I got this. I wanna find more pictures. I dropped my camera, it's fine. You guys just can't see the name of said bar. Because I don't give a oh guys, we close soon. I'm trying to like find ways. Well, I'll open a couple images in a different tab. Give me a second, guys. Because also, is this in the middle of the days? Yeah, that was. I'm pretty sure that was. What time was that video taken? Like at 4, 4. No, that was at 7 or 6, I think, and nobody was in the bar. It was completely empty. I'm not joking. It was like actually empty. There was nobody. I have found beautiful pictures. Hold on, guys. You guys get to see this, but no one docks me. Okay, I'm just really quickly gonna crop. There we go. Beautiful. All right. You guys saw the name of it, but it's fine. Oh, great. It's plastered. Anyway, that's the bar. Whatever. I don't care. This is our beer fridge. This is the most beautiful beer fridge. No, 7 p.m. That was 7 p.m. This is our beautiful beer fridge. We have cans. There's our tea pitchers. You guys see that? We have all of our beautiful, gorgeous. Don't worry about that. You guys didn't see that. Hold on. I'm doxing myself. Um, it's fine. I don't even live in this town, so I don't care. Let me try to find another glorious image that you will all love. Okay. Hold on. I need to find the karaoke setup. You guys get to see that. Look at that beautiful karaoke setup. Isn't it gorgeous? What do you think? Isn't it nice? It's beautiful, I think. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I found another picture. Okay. Ignore the random lady. Hold on. I'm going to move myself. Ignore this random lady. Pretend I'm here. This food is so good. Num num num. Whatever. This in the background. This. Let me try to like zoom in on it. This is the I mean, I hate karaoke to begin with, but just 24/7. No, the karaoke's only on Saturday night and it's from like 8 to like 2 a.m., I think. And the old folk come there and scream in my ear every Saturday. But I don't work Saturdays, but it's fine. So there's our liquor back there if you want to like uh we have we don't have Jack Daniels. We have what the fuck do we have? I don't even know what it's called. We don't have Fireball. We have Hot Damn. We, this looks like a community rec center that someone went. I can be lazy and just add beer. Yep. So over here we have this giant mirror so we can see it. You have a face. That's it. Um yeah, we also have like I think we have like Captain Morgan. And then like old country time or something. Or like old something. I can't remember the name of it. But there's our beautiful bar. It's gorgeous. Those tables have been there since my mom worked there back in 2012, 2010. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hope you guys. Those bar stools, they're falling apart. And they literally like fall off all the time. This is not a joke. Oh god, this is so disastrous. This is so fucking funny to me. That's where I fucking work. That's the wrong one. No, it's not. That's the right one. That's so fucking funny to me. It makes me laugh so hard. I'm so glad you got to see that. Oh no. Does he just go to the liquor store and buy handles to put um so we actually do get our liquor delivered to us by like a company that gives us the beer as well. Um and we don't so I know how to count and pour my shots. I know how to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, like 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah. We don't have spouts, and it's so frustrating because we have like the little like shot stuff or whatever, like the little. whatever. And it's really frustrating to me because they're not even labeled correctly because the labels have gone off, which like I know it by now. Like I know how much to put in stuff, but it's still like extremely frustrating. Bro, do they know they have a license? I guess another reason why we don't. How do you not have pores? Because it's too cheap to get them. Because we don't. The problem is that we don't pour liquor every single day like that. We maybe do it like once or twice a week. Bro, do they know they don't have a license? Yes, they know. They absolutely know. I'm gonna kick this under his teeth in. We don't clean them. Like we would have to clean them every single day. We don't pour enough like that. Um, they know they don't have a license. The problem about this is the reason he never renewed like his like actual like liquor license, not like the beer and stuff, like liquor, is because I guess a long time ago he had liquor license and people in town would act stupid and get drunk and start bar fights and he didn't want to deal with that anymore, so he just never renewed it. But it's really funny when people come into town and they see us as a bar and they're like passing through and they're like, "Can I get a Jack Daniels and Coke?" And I'm like, "No, but I can give you a Southern Comfort and a Coke." And they're like, "What the fuck is a Southern Comfort?" Bro, the lawsuits. That's because you don't control your bar. So yes. Yes. It's a struggle. Can I have a Crown Royal apple? And we don't have Crown Royal. I have Southern Comfort apple pie. Can I have a vodka soda? Uh, I have this gas station vodka that's been sitting here for the last like year. That'll do. Like, yeah. One time, someone asked me if I could make them a blended drink, and I looked at them and I said, I don't even think we own a blender. The amount of money this owner is actively pushing away is outrageous. You would 1000% need to write into bar rescue. Can employees write into bar rescue? I'm so gonna do that later. Um, so we have like, I'm laughing because I have people come in and like, do you have draft beer? And I'm like, do you see anywhere we have spouts for draft beer? Oh my god, do it, do it, do it, do it. I'm gonna. We don't. We carry Corona and Modelo, and we don't even have limes for Corona or Modelo. We don't even have fucking lemon for water. Do you know how many times I have to tell someone when they're like, "Ah, can I have lemon with my drink?" I have to go, I can give you lemon juice. And then I go to my manager and I'm like, yeah, they wanted blah, 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 blah. And she's like, where the hell would we even keep that? Sell the bar. It's not. Oh my god, it's so funny though. It's so funny. And I have like customers who come in every single day. Every single day. Same thing. They get the same. Do they? Does the kitchen not have a fridge? It does. We have a fridge in the kitchen, like a freezer fridge in the kitchen, and then we have like a bunch of freezers in the back, and we have a walk-in, right? The kitchen. Oh my god! If I could show you. Oh my god! Hold on. I want to show you guys the size of this kitchen. You are going to scream when you see it. I have a picture. I need to find it though. It's somewhere in my freaking fracking memories. I know I have it. I have a faster way to find this. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Mm, okay. I'm just gonna wake up and be like, why were you sending me stuff of your work? I'm gonna be like, wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Oh my god, I can't wait to show you guys this tiny ass kitchen. Okay. This is the size. I'm not joking with you. This is the size of the kitchen. Maybe like over here, there's the grill and the pizza ovens. This this is this is like I'm not even joking. This is how big our kitchen is. I'm gonna get fired. No, I'm kidding, my boss. Nobody knows I stream. Yeah, yeah. Don't say you have pizza ovens. Oh yes. You see, I'm gonna slowly move so I don't show my coworker's face. But right where my coworker is standing right here, there's pizza ovens. And then there's a grill right here. This is not a kitchen. Oh, unfortunately, it is a kitchen. And then that door, like this one right here, you guys can't really see it because my body's blocking it, but the door, the brown one, uh, that is hmm, where did my thingy go? That is unfortunately that is where the employee bathroom is. Mm. Oh man. Yeah, yeah. This is a church community center, not a bar. Okay, so I I think my boss isn't having me work Sundays anymore because I used to work Sundays like religiously because I may have scared off the churchgoers. Every Sunday they would come in like an hour before close and there was like 20 of them. I don't know what they're doing out so late. But they would come in every Sunday and they would try to like make funny jokes with me and like atrocious funny jokes, not like haha, like atrocious funny jokes. And I would just stare at them blankly and I'd be like, "Can I get your order?" They'd be like, "You know what, honey? I'm gonna have fucking." What did this one guy say one time? I'll have a baked potato and a steak, medium rare. Like obviously joking, and I was just like, "So can I get you something to eat?" Or and then like, so I personally am not like big on religion, but I am pagan, and I have like pagan stuff. And I wore like my like my little pentagram around my neck. And one of the ladies looked at me in horror and she goes, "Oh, God bless you." And I was just like, "Okay, goodbye." Sure, you would like that without your teeth. They don't like me very much because I don't laugh at their really old people jokes and I just stare at them blankly. Yeah. Oh, one time, I don't know if I can even say this on stream. One time, so we have ACs, and the ACs fucking drip in the summer really badly because it's hot. And this one guy sat at a table, and the AC was dripping on him, like the little vents. And he looked at me and he goes, "I thought that was you dripping on me." He said another word, but I'm not going to say it on stream because I don't want YouTube to ban me. And I just stared at him as he laughed. And I was like, "Would you like to get food? Religious lady, you don't like the pentacle, a traditionally religious symbol?" I know. He said that to me. And then the next time he came in, he's like, "You're not going to do what you did last time to me, honey, are you?" I've. I have so many horror stories. I have so many horrors. I can go on and on about that stupid bar. I've been working there for almost 2 years at this point, and I'm so over it. Get your dusting out of the bar. You want to get anyone wet if you spray. For real. Yeah, so I really miss living in the city. Yeah, yeah, that's my day to day. That's my Monday, Fridays, Sundays, and sometimes Saturdays once in a while. I just love going to work. Mm. But, it's fine. I get paid $10 an hour. Oops, I need to go back and fix that. I hate that I have to go to bed for work. Holy fuck. If you ever want to hear more horror stories, I will probably have some for you after I work Friday. Um, but also, I would if you want horror stories, I can tell you about them anytime. That is like my average day. So I'm just like, oh yeah, this is crazy to other people. Oh man. I'm currently in school for like a cybersecurity job. So don't worry, I'll be getting out of there within like the next year. Hopefully. Hopefully. But it's fine. I'll survive. Good luck. Holy fuck. 1,000% right into bar rescue. Jesus Christ. We just being like, yeah, that's like a normal day for me. What do you mean something's wrong? Hey? It's so funny. Has me giggling. Okay, gotta go to bed. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in and thank you for the raid, Xanthos. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so now that we have sadistic, smile. Okay, let's start shading stuff. Or should we just kind of like leave it here? I don't know, guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it here for the night. I think this is a great place to end. Um, mm, mm, mm. I think we're gonna raid. Let's see if my mutuals are currently live, then we can raid. But I don't have anyone live. Why the hell are none of my mutuals ever live when I'm live? Ugh, frustrating as always. Okay, well, then I think we're gonna end it here. Actually, this is a great place to end it. Okay, let me actually like fix my camera so I'm like looking at you guys. Let's go to the chatting. I gotta like thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a good time and my story times were good. But I probably have to go to bed. I got to chase around a toddler in the morning. So you guys all have a good night. Behave yourself. Um and don't forget it's September. So yay. Have a good night, everyone. I have exciting plans for my debut coming up, by the way, which I should be debuting here December or January, and I'm really excited. So that's just a little update. But you all have a good night.